Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, once again, the Australian dollar took the challenge towards that 66 cent mark and backs away rather quickly, and now finding initial weakness into Monday's session as it kickstarts the week into a slightly negative bias. Let's see if the market responds again to a bullish rebound and look back from the low 65 and look on towards the top side of that challenge, which should eventually go at 66 figure 15. The euro was also weaker and now heading closer towards this trend line, which is somewhere around the region of 115.60.80 area. Given the fact the technicals are weak and the dollar continues its positiveness, that may see a move on to 98. That would give most of the currencies their downside objectives before turning around. Let's see if we do see a bounce off this trend line. It is important, and if so, then we could see a move back to 118 to 119. The dollar yen, well, once again, we're moving into that bull trap area around 146.5 to 147. Like recently seen, I do feel the market may again move back towards that negative bias and reject this top side and look back towards the bottom side of 145. Sterling also getting very close to this trend line, which is around the region of 126.20.50 area. Do keep an eye from a bounce from there, as the trend does go back to the start of this year, and if so, could see a rally on back to 137. Finishing off with commodities, well, safe haven demand comes back into play again, and therefore could see further gains into tonight and look towards 3,400 and reassess, just in case we are looking for that broader call, which is the all-time high around 3,500. Wrapping up with oil, the market's returned back to the top side of its range around $68, where we saw initial supply or profit taking, and may do again due to the buckled technicals, and therefore just be on your guard and keep an eye on this pattern here, just in case we see a retreat back towards the lower side of the range around 64.5. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me, and as always, look out for the interest rate report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new week.